Brought to you by the Every Dollar app. Start budgeting for free today. Christina is in Austin, Texas. Hi, Christina. How are you?
Doing good. How are you, Dave?
Better than we deserve. What's up?
That's good. Thanks for taking our call. So a little bit of background on us. My husband and I were 26 and 28 years old, and I have a MetLife settlement that I've been receiving since I've been 21. And my husband has disability with the VA, and so outside of our jobs, we're bringing in income. So altogether, really, in a year, we probably bring in about $90,000. But lately, we have been having a lot of debt. From student loans to credit cards to car payments. And I feel like the money that we're getting to utilize for other things, it's just going right to debt. And so we've been talking around the idea of possibly selling our home and paying off our debt with the equity we've built up over these last 2 years. But my husband, he doesn't think it's a good idea. He's scared to do that. And so I don't know. We've just been talking around the idea, and we just wanted to get your input on that because this MetLife settlement, I won't have it forever. And so I would love to invest that into other things instead of debt. But I wanted to hear from you what your thoughts were.
Well, you're not quite ready to invest. We've got to clean up this mess, and selling a home is a big deal, and it's generally kind of a last-ditch thing if we have to get out of this. Okay. But I'm not sure you guys are there yet, making $90K. How much consumer debt do you have?
So we have about 110, maybe 105.
How much of that is cars?
About 60,000.
That's a lot of car.
It is, and I've actually been telling my husband for him to get rid of his truck.
I'd rather you get rid of the truck before the house.
Yeah, but he doesn't think that we'll get back enough to pay off the truck. And so, but I think he should give it a try to see how much we'll get from it. But he just doesn't. We've been getting what's that word? We've been getting offers of like $24,000, and we owe about $45,000 on it still.
I wouldn't look at offers. I mean, you sell a private party, and you're going to get way more than offers from dealerships.
Okay. Yeah, and so we have too many vehicles, and then school loans is another $40,000, and then credit cards is probably about $5,000 to $7,000.
You make enough to get out of student loan debt and get out of the credit card debt if you didn't have the car payments. But your car choices are what have sunk you, not your house.
Okay.
Sell the truck.
Let me get rid of the cars.
Sell the truck.
Okay.
What are the payments on those cars?
So I have my car is $376, and then his truck is about $762.
Goodness gracious!
Every month.
So you'd free up $1,100 just by getting rid of these cars. Wouldn't that change your life?
Yes, it would.
Could you pay off some debt with an extra $1,100?
Yeah, we could. And right now we've been throwing $1,000 to debt every month, but it just gets me angry every month that we're throwing it to debt, you know.
Well,
and I know
you asked about selling the home. George is right. Not before we sell both cars, and we work a hard plan with driving a couple of hoopties, working extra jobs.
Okay.
What's the nature of the MetLife settlement? What's that from?
So it's from a car accident that I had with my family when I was younger. I was about 4 years old. My brother died from it. And so my parents were gracious enough to separate the money for us once we hit 21. And so at 21, we received $50,000, which I paid another portion of student loans at the time because I had gone to a private institution. And so that went to student debt, but then I still had the $40,000 pending.
And when does it come?
When does what? I'm sorry?
When does the 40 come?
The 40, like the school loans? That's what I owe right now.
No, $40,000 worth of student loans pending. I'm sorry. Is the rest of the money coming from MetLife a monthly money or a lump sum?
Yes. No, monthly money. I'm getting $2,429 for it every month.
For how long?
When I turn 35, so I have about 9 years to go.
Okay. All right. Yeah. You guys need to get. The truck is glaringly absurd in your numbers. It's the thing that sticks out and screams stupid. Okay. And
Okay,
yeah,
so the
it's
truck.
got to go. It's out of control. And
Okay.
probably your car too, but at least the truck, because you're making 90K, you're driving a $60,000 truck. That does not make sense. Um, nice truck though.
Yeah, he's not gonna like to hear that, Dave, but he's gotta get rid of
Yeah, well,
it.
he's gonna guess what? He's not homeless. He's just truckless. It's a better
Yeah.
The
choice.
fact that he'd rather sell his house before his truck tells me that truck is an ego play.
Yes. Okay. All right. Well,
Yeah, good luck with that. I hope you talk him into it because that's what you guys need to do.
Have
It's
him
the
watch
best.
this
It's the
call.
best thing that you can do. You've got to clear this up. And so,
Goodness gracious.
yeah, I remember. Yeah, if your truck payment's bigger than your house payment, you might be a redneck. Yeah, it could be. That's possible.